Hello, my name is Dustin Smith, and today I will be discussing a current topic that I feel relates to the gaming industry. But first, I need to talk about PewDiePie. For those of you who don't know, PewDiePie is the largest YouTuber on the platform with 57 million subscribers. He is a known Let's Player or someone who plays video games with their commentary over it, and has recently begun to stream them live. Recently, he has come under fire for saying the N-word while streaming. This has led to an avalanche of backlash, and there are far many videos to watch about that. But I would like to discuss one reaction from it. One of the directors of Firewatch, an indie mystery game released in February of 2016, publicly stated on Twitter that they would file a DMCA takedown claim on PewDiePie's videos relating to their games. On a side note, a DMCA takedown claim is a fancy way to say copyrighted work was stolen and monetized by somebody else. This is the biggest claim against a false DMCA takedown is an argument of fair use. This has been an area of discussion associated with fair use in Let's Play videos for a long time. Let's Plays have always been questionable about their content, seeing that they may not be directly reviewing, criticizing, or commenting about the game. The reason I would like to talk about this is because streaming has become more and more prevalent in the gaming industry as a form of advertisement. I personally disagree with Sean Venom's tweet. I don't believe that this is a smart business move. There is being professional and saying we do not associate with this person. Unfortunately for us, they used our content, but to actively seek out a vengeful sort of consequence for a person's actions, that was a slip, in my opinion, is very childish. I don't believe game companies have the right to dictate what people can put on their channels on YouTube and streams and such like that, seeing as it is a big resource. I'll talk about this more later on. It has driven indie sales up and given exposure to games that otherwise would have flopped. But this calls into question fair use and how much leeway game developers and Let's Players have in the virtual world of streams and videos. In this day and age, if a game has some sort of following, it is reasonable to expect that it will be streamed or recorded at some point. This doesn't guarantee that anyone who plays the game will be praising it or even speaking kindly of it. Another safe assumption is that each person is unique and will use their own vocabulary to describe the game and its content. Now, this commentary may not be what the company wants associated with their game, but how much power do they have to truly force the streamers and Let's Players to stop? To throw in a curveball, the developers of Firewatch have it on their official website that they not only allow streamers to stream their game, but YouTubers can monetize their videos as well. This is a green light saying that they accept any and all streamers and Let's Players to do and say whatever they want within their game. My question to you, the viewer, is how much power does a game company have after they've released their game? Now, if someone is blatantly stealing their work, it is reasonable for them to stop it. But can the game companies control other people based on their actions that the company may disagree with? Is there a specific point in which game companies can come in and deny access just because they're annoyed by one person? I ask this because streaming and Let's Plays are becoming a bigger resource for game promotion and marketing. As a wannabe indie game developer, this concerns me. I don't want people to be afraid to play and promote the game I create because it may affect the livelihood of others. So where's the line drawn? This is a question I pass on to you, but I'll leave you with my opinion. Game companies cannot control who promotes their content once the game is released. They are able to dissociate with anybody they deem inappropriate for their brand, but they cannot straight up deny them the ability to promote the game at all. This can lead to censorship of the highest degree and should be actively avoided. Game companies should expect that not everyone is going to love the game or do the right things. But unless the game becomes a symbol of hate, companies have no right to tell people what they can and cannot say.